All right, we're going to start with placing 2 pieces of sourdough on the grill along with 4 half pieces of bacon that we've cut. And then we're going to take our liquid margarine and spread it ever so lightly along the top. Just a nice cross pattern, but really as little butter as you can get out of that thing onto the grill. And we're going to toast the bread underneath. While that's happening, we're going to scramble some eggs. So we spray a little Pam in our 32-ounce container. Crack 2 eggs in there. Scramble them really good. Don't short this process. Let's get all the white out of the eggs, make it all yellow. So we're going to scramble those up while the downside of our bread is toasting and our bacon is warming on the grill. Once we get that all done, we're going to pop that in the microwave for 45 seconds. And then we're going to jump back over to the grill. At that point, the bread underside should be toasted, so we're going to flip it over, and we're also going to spread it around so that butter gets all the way to the edge. While we're spreading that butter, we're also spreading salt and flavor to the edge along with a nice, pretty color. So once we flip it over, we're not going to flip it back over again, so now we add our sauce and our cheese on there. So a nice back and forth pattern of the Dijonnaise. That's mustard, mayo, Parmesan, and black pepper, along with about 2 ounces of cheddar cheese on there. Now, we're not trying to melt the cheese all the way down as if it's a grilled cheese. We want it to be kind of half melted and creamy on this sandwich. So this is just all going to cook on the grill, nice and even. Get some heat on that, get that yellow bread toasted. All we're going to do is go up after the 45 seconds, swirl the eggs around, and then cook them down for another 30 seconds. While we're doing that, we're just going to build this sandwich right on the grill. 2 pieces of bacon. So as we cut the bread in half, there's going to be 2 pieces on each side, and you can see the butter starting to brown and a little bit underneath. Now this is very important. Right when the eggs pop, we want to pull them out, roll them to the side, and then press all the air out of them. So we get 2 nice even pucks that aren't rubbery, that are nice and flat, that lay on our bread. So they're just about to come out right there. You can see they've climbed their way up the 32-ounce thing. We flip them out, flip them over with the spatula, and then just really flatten them out into a nice patty right there. Build those right onto the sandwich as well. Now it's time to take the whole thing off. So we're going to take off. We're going to salt and pepper the eggs a little bit. Always salt and pepper the eggs. Never send out eggs not salt and peppered. Take off the sandwich. This particular one also has add spinach and tomato. So we're going to add 2 sides of spinach and tomato, but you can see how nice and brown that bread is with the yellow all the way to the edge. So I've got 2 slices of tomato that we're taking right there. We're going to put on. We're just going to put on a handful of raw spinach. The eggs have already been salt and peppered. We're going to put the top on. We're going to cut it in half. Then we're going to take the half of that bread with that pretty yellow and brown glow on it. I'm going to put it sideways in the sandwich wrapper and wrap it just like a present. Tuck in the 2 sides on the edge. Tuck in that side, tuck in that side. Give it 1 roll and then a half a roll. And it is good to go. Enjoy.